So we've been investigating that fake DNA test that C-Dub claimed that he's Ray J's brother. Now, it's a possibility that Liz and them could have typed up that fake DNA test. It's a possibility.
Yeah, you ain't lying, St. Louis.
They called it fake in the beginning, because in the beginning, I got to give y'all a little bit of the history, because in the beginning, Liz and the clown were against C-Dub and his mother. They were literally attacking them and doxing their whole fucking life. I'm not playing with you. They were going after them. And like I said, I believe it's still on the clown's channel. And they put out a lot of stuff. And they put out some information saying that the documents that C-Dub placed on the internet about him being, Ray J's brother were lies. That's what Liz Jackson and the clown said at first. They will flip-flop like that. One moment they'll be on your team. One moment they'll be riding for you. One moment they'll act like they're your best friend. And then the next moment they're doxing you and putting your information out. Or it'll start the other way around. And when C-Dub fell out with Essie Berry, that's when Liz Jackson and the clown decided to be his friend, because of course now he's against their arch enemy, Essie Berry. So they started being friends with him and siding with him, and they started going against Essie Berry, and all of a sudden everything negative that they had to say about him was false. Like, everybody's lying now, even though they were the ones that put it out. So go ahead.
Do you know if the Truth 3Fs and the 5 is affiliated with other troll farms and other places on the internet?
I've been told that he was. I have been.
You know what? I keep getting that strange feeling that he'd been around some of the places I've been at years ago. I don't be surprised, because I've seen people like him. They dox folks. They put out people's information. They do things. And they have pizzas delivered to your house, all types of crap. It's crazy.
They had the police come to my house saying I kidnapped a fucking 15-year-old Spanish girl. Crazy as hell. I'm like, what the fuck, child? Let me tell you something. These people are sick. But I tell you one thing, Liz, you got one time to let me see who you are. And you finished. And that ain't a threat. That's not even, and that nothing to do with unspoken. Because you claimed you going to get us? Come on. Because you got the right family. Trust me.
Now, I know.
She always says she's going to send people court papers and she's going to get them arrested. And she got all of these people in high places that are going to take your life, take your house, take your property, take your kids. She's not going to do anything. And if you go back and his content, because she was always on his panel, what I suggest y'all do is go back and watch his videos, because she tells a lot about herself on his channel, in his videos. She's contradicts herself. You can catch her in lies, all kind of stuff. That's pretty much how I found out that she wasn't an attorney, because she says, oh, I have she said that she has some sort of degree in law. But it's not even a degree that exists. She said it wrong. So that's when I started.
Delusional. That's crazy.
She's not an attorney. Like, she's just a liar.
And I know you're not lying about him editing, because he was harassing named Jason Paul, and he would put a Ku Klux Klan profile picture on Jason Paul's, like he would take a screenshot of Jason Paul's page, and Truth would insert a Ku Klux Klan person as making it look like that's Jason's profile picture. So I know you're not lying about him doing stuff like that with editing and making up fake stuff. He does stuff like that.
Right. Like, he'll put somebody's face on a really obese body and edit their facial features and all that weird stuff that he does in order to troll them. And he loves doing that, but he don't want nobody to see his face, him or lot lizards. And that's the thing about it, is they're constantly telling you, prove this, show that, but they don't show anything, nothing.
Well, God will expose them. God know what they look like. He'll expose them. Now, what documents have you seen him make up? Like, has he ever made up a document on you?
Yes, he made up a whole document saying that my guns were going to be seized by the police, and he made up a whole document about another content creator. He put it on some fake paper and all of this weird shit, talking about her case wasn't dismissed. This man has lied about so many things, saying that he's in communication with judges and sending the judge documents from YouTube.
That's what she said. That's what she said. She said this. So they running together. They running together. I mean, Unspoken, this lady, right? St. Louis had a knockdown drag out with One Love. Oh, you gonna, cause she went to, her friend, her Spook became friends, and they got a good relationship. But he helped her. I mean, no Dubs, contact his mother. You wanted some sympathy for supposedly being Ray J's brother, but this lady lost her child on Mother's Day. Unspoken Mother's Day, they get up on a panel, and his mother, Lynetta Kane, faking like she's a FBI, faking fraud. This lady gets up on the channel and
they saying that his mother is in the FBI.
Yeah, Lynetta Kane, C-Dub's mother, we call her Lynetta because she's a big liar. She claims that she's an FBI agent. Now, Unspoken, if you were a real FBI agent, why would you make an unalive threat on Donald Trump? I have a video now. Liz Jackson was on C-Dub's platform. This was last fall. And Lynetta had made a unalive threat against Donald Trump. And Liz Jackson was up there just laughing and not saying, now, if you a lawyer, you should have said, no, Lynetta, you can't say stuff like that because you can go to jail. I'm like, this woman sitting up here laughing. And I said it. I said, Trump going to be the president. I said that. And sure enough, he won the election. But my thing is, if you were a real FBI agent, you shouldn't be making unalive threats on people. She also wished death on me and Sparkle, Lynetta did. Mm-hmm. Yup.
So you talking about fentanyl and our drugs and everything, but you're an FBI agent. And I called the FBI and I gave them, her name. They said, who? I said, Lynetta B. Kane. They said, I said, yeah, she wished death on Donald Trump. They was like, what? They took all the information. I'm going to get his ass next. The closet queen. I'm going to get him next. Watch.